Hello, welcome to today's training. We are going to focus on personal hygiene of food servers. The training agenda starts with the objective, followed by defining what food hygiene is, explaining the concept of germs and how it spreads, and demonstration of proper hygiene. The objectives for this module are for the participants to understand the basics of the risk to food resulting from unclean hands, clothing, and equipment, the hazards specifically associated with the wearing of glasses, jewelry, and perfume or cologne near food, the purpose of wearing protective clothing such as hairnets, and the use of protective and clean utensils and equipment, good techniques for hand washing, the importance of reporting illnesses, infections, and wounds, the purpose of wearing suitable wound dressings. Employees create the greatest risk of potential food hazards. Understanding how personal hygiene can elevate many food hazards will help employees make conscious decisions about what they wear and do in a food processing facility. This module will cover general facts as well as provide general suggestions for on-site or off-site activities to help with the learning. Proper employee hygiene is important to prevent foodborne illness, to keep you safe and others safe, to control Hygiene is what we can do to prevent illness or infection with regards to the cleanliness of our body and what we wear. Hand washing is a common form of personal hygiene that is taught from an early age. Other forms of personal hygiene include wearing clean clothes, taking care of fingernails, and trimming beards and mustaches.
This video's going viral, baby!
Paano nga ba kumakalat ang germs? Ipagpalagay natin na ang harinang ito ay mga germs. Hi, sister!
We wear hair nets and beard nets to capture hair and skin and prevent them from falling into the food. Ingredients, food surfaces, and packaging. All employees and visitors must wear protective clothing and safety equipment before entering the food processing areas. This may be coats, aprons, gloves, hairnets, beard nets, and footwear. Clothing, footwear, and headwear must be in good, clean condition. Jewelries can fall off without the employee noticing, creating a physical hazard. Jewelry can get caught in equipment, creating a safety hazard. Washing your hands is important because it prevents contamination of food and ingredients, protects against getting sick, and reduces the risk of spreading germs. Always wash your hands properly before touching food, ingredients, utensils, and equipment. An employee cannot wash their hands too often while preparing food. Be specific about when to wash hands after sneezing, coughing, touching your face, pushing back hair, readjusting glasses, scratching, using the washroom, biting your nails, eating, wiping away drool, touching raw food, and taking out the garbage. Employees pose the greatest opportunity for microbes to enter a food processing facility. Review cross-contamination if needed. To avoid cross-contamination, it is paramount that employees stay away from the workplace if they are sick. If a worker becomes sick on the job, he or she must tell their supervisor. Microbes cannot travel on their own. They piggyback on food, skin, and clothing. If you have an open cut or sore, use detectable bandages and a glove. Change bandage if it gets wet or dirty. Tell your supervisor immediately if you get hurt at work. Personnel having open cuts or wounds do not handle exposed food, ingredients, packaging materials, or food contact surfaces unless measures are taken to prevent direct or indirect contamination of food. Employees must have a band-aid and wear a glove if they have a cut on their hand or fingers. Employees must notify their supervisor when they cut themselves at work to ensure proper disposal of affected food.
You toss aside like a pile of leaves. I gotta find some better weeds. 4 5 meter run around.